Good morning. Yep, morning. I wanted to show a deck called, I think it's in English just Stained Glass Windows Tarot, but it's got some Italian name, El Tarocco delle Vetrate. I don't pronounce that correctly, probably. It's Dal Negro. They seem to be big on having that name everywhere. But it's a stained glass motif, it says, the symbolism of which has been inspired in great part by historically famous stained glass windows from the Middle Ages. That paragraph right there. Wow, that's a mouthful. But that's the box that came in. This came, if I remember correctly, there's the book. It came from Bulgaria, Sofia, Bulgaria. Why I kept that, I don't know. But it's amazing how some things come from strange places, but they arrive really fast, if I remember correctly. The book seems to be in multiple languages. Here's that name. And there's, I guess, the Italian. Yeah. And it does have some Kabbalah winding through here. And it does talk a little bit about each card and something about, I don't know, IOD, HE, and VAU. I guess I gotta research that. I know I've seen it in some book, but I can't remember. 3 different types of energy. I don't know. But I really just wanted it because I thought it would be, I like stained glass. I used to take pictures of churches. I used to develop my own black and white film, and then you find out that some things you want in color, right? But that's an expensive process to do on your own. So, but you can do color slides, like the things you project on the wall with a projector. And that's easy to do and doesn't cost a lot. You don't need fancy equipment. But somewhere I have a lot of those all over the US and other places. But I thought this would be brighter and, like always, wider. But I try not to say that anymore after trying to make my own cards. That's not so easy to do. But I tried this with this super bright light to see. It may not show up there, to see how they would look that way, almost like a stained glass window. And it kind of works, but the background that they chose, the back of the card, which oddly there's a card that just has backs. I find that a little odd. And then a deck name card. But those circles that with the black outline kind of throw it off or ruin the effect anyway. And then while I was doing that with the light, I noticed and went through a bunch of decks trying to see which ones really probably have good card stock and that the back or the front doesn't show through to the back both ways. It turns out that this one has probably the best of all of these that I've tried. The Universal Tarot by Lo Scarabeo, which you wouldn't think is true because maybe there's some indie decks I haven't tried yet that would work better. But I was just looking to make sure the back didn't bleed through to the front, which it does. You can see the Fool in there. But I found that interesting. Probably nobody else does, but I did. So, where am I? There's the Fool card, El Mato, I guess. And it could just be brighter is all. I don't know how you would do that, really. So I probably shouldn't complain, huh? Looks like there's a dragon right there. Something going on, dragon-like. But I can't tell. Interesting. So I'll put that there. You saw the backs already. So let's bring in the next. There's 3 rows of 7. I do like that. A few of the cards. The Hermit has a dragon in it. These guys stick poking it. So here comes the coins, I guess they're calling it. Pentacles. Is that in there? Let me look at the computer monitor. Yep, that looks okay. So I'm slightly disappointed, but it wasn't expensive, if I recall. Here come the swords. So if you like stained glass, notice they're very not scenes, just swords or cups or wands or whatever. Here come the cups. The cups seem to have a tad bit more color. Like that one's pretty nice. I should have tried the light on that one. I thought for a second she had 3 feet, but there's somebody else back there. So here come the wands. Something about the wands make me think of rhubarb. I don't know, maybe it's this and this. I don't know why. But let's bring in the box. So that was a quick show of the stained glass windows tarot. I won't even try to say that again. Luigi Scapini, if I didn't say that before. So with that, I will say peace.